Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to my session. We are doing lesson number 9, how many times. Already we have completed our textbook exercises. Today we are going to start with our workbook. So, all of you please take out your workbook. Take page number 79. How many times? Multiplication as repeated addition. So you know that what is multiplication? Multiplication means repeated addition. Repeated addition means what is repeated addition? If you are adding a number, same number repeatedly or for many times, it makes or it constitutes for repeated addition. Here you can see many examples. Let us solve it as the way they are asked us to do. Okay. So I hope all are ready with your textbook. Okay. So let's start now with the first question. Question number 1. Can you find the numbers without counting? If yes, solve the following. Here they have given us a task to find out the numbers without counting. That means you should not count it. Instead, you have to use the method of multiplication to find the answer. If you are able to count the numbers, able to find the numbers without counting, then they have given you the task to solve the questions given below. Okay. So, shall we move on to the questions? Okay. Question number A. In the figure shown aside, there are 5 rows and in each row there are 4 small butter packs. How many small butter packs are there altogether? So you can see a figure on the right side. Can you see? Yes. In that there are 5 rows. Can you see 5 rows here? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many rows are there? There are 5 rows. Okay. And in each row there are 4 small butter packs. And what is there in each row? So you can see these are the rows. And in each row you can see how many butter packs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So in each row you can see 4 butter packs. And how many rows are there total? 5 rows are there. These small squares shows the butter packs. Okay. So what is the question? The question is how many small butter packs are there altogether? So the question is that we have to find out the number of butter packs altogether. Together, how many butter packs are there? And they told us that we should not count and find the numbers. Instead, multiplication as a repeated addition, we have to find the answer. You should not count the numbers like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No need of counting. Instead, we have to use the process of or method of multiplication as repeated addition to find the answer. So let us start. Here, how many rows are there? There are 5 rows. And how many butter packs are there in each row? There are 4 butter packs in each row. That means 4 is repeating how many times? 5 times. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Here 4. So 4 plus this one 4, this one 4, this one 4 and this one 4. So 5 times 4 is repeating. Otherwise 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. How much is 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4? 5 times 4. How much is the answer? The answer is 20. You can see that 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 4 16 and 16 plus 4 is equal to 20. Otherwise 4 is repeating how many times? 5 times. So how will you write? 5 times 4. Otherwise 5 into 4. 5 into 4 means 5 times 4. Because 4 is repeating how many times? 4 is repeating 5 times. So 5 times 4 is equal to how much is 5 fours are? 5 fours are 20. So the answer is 20 butter packs. So how many butter packs are there in this? There are 20 butter packs in this figure. Okay. So we have found out the answer without counting. So this way of solving is known as multiplication. And we have done this 4 repeatedly added 5 times, that is repeated addition, and 5 fours are, that is multiplication. Okay, I hope you understood what is repeated addition and what is multiplication clearly, and we have found the answer without counting. Okay, so this is an easy method. When you get larger number, use multiplication to find the answer. Okay, now let us move on to the next question given over here. The second question given here is, there are 4 bunch of keys. In each bunch there are 3 keys. How many keys are there in all? So in the figure given aside, you can see the bunch of keys. How many bunch of keys are there? There are 4 bunches of keys. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many bunches? There are 4 bunches. And in each bunch there are 3 keys. You can see 3 keys in each bunch. In this also 3, here also 3, here also 3, here also 3. So how many bunches of keys are there? There are 4 bunches of keys, and you can see 3 keys in each bunch. So the question is that we have to find out how many keys are there in all. So total number of keys we have to find out. Okay, so let us move on to the answer. Here you can see 4 bunches are there, and in each bunch how many keys are there? There are 3 keys. That means 3 is repeating how many times? 4 times. 3 is repeating 4 times. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Here written 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. How much is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3? Answer is 12. Here 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 9, and 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. So otherwise how we will write? 4 times 3. 1, 2, 3 times. Sorry, 3, 4. So 4 times 3 is repeating. Here 4 bunches of keys are there. So 4 times, in one bunch how many keys? 3. So 4 times 3 is equal to how much? 12. So 4 3s are 12. So the answer is 12 keys. Okay. Now let us move on to the next question. Next question given here is, number of glasses in each glass set. You have to find out. You can see here the glasses are arranged in sets. This is one set, this is one set, like that. How many glasses are there in each glass set? How many are there? This is one set, this is another set. Okay, so how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many are there? In each set you can see 5 glasses. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in each glass set you can find 5 glasses. And next one is number of glass sets. How many glass sets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many are there? There are 5 sets of glasses. Okay, so what we have to find out, the question is, how many glasses are there in total? We have to find out the total number of glasses in these 5 sets. So 5 is repeating how many times? 5 times. Here see, in one set there are 5 glasses, and how many sets are there? There are 5 glasses. So 5 times 5 is repeating. That means 5 times 5. How much is 5 times 5? 5 5s are 25. So the total number of glasses here are 25 glasses. Okay. Now let us move on to the next question. There are 4 pairs of mangoes shown aside. Can you see mangoes aside? Yes. How many pairs are there? There are 4 pairs. So one pair means how many mangoes will be there? One pair means 2. Whatever be the thing, if it is said that one pair, that means there will be 2 in number. For example, one pair of socks, one pair of shoes, that means there will be 2 in number. One pair of pen means there will be 2 pens. Like that, here you can see 4 pairs of mangoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. In each pair, how many mangoes will be there? One pair means 2. So in each pair you can see 2 mangoes. Okay, so first of all you have to know that one pair means how many number? One pair means 2 number. And 1 dozen, how much 1 dozen? 1 dozen means 12 in number. 1 dozen means 12. Or half dozen means 6. Half of 12 is 6. So here given in pairs. So how many pairs of mangoes are there? There are 4 pairs of mangoes. And in one pair, how many mangoes will be there? There will be 2 mangoes. The question here is that we have to find out the total number of mangoes. How many mangoes are there in all? Okay. So here you can see 2 is repeating how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So 2 is repeating 4 times. So how will you will write? Write 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 4 times you have to add 2. When you add 2 4 times repeatedly, how much will be the answer? The answer will be 8. Okay. Otherwise, 4 times 2 is equal to 8 mangoes. How many mangoes? 4 2s are 8. So there are 8 mangoes all together in this picture given aside. Okay. Now let us move on to the next page. How many dogs? In the next page you have to find out the number of dogs and how many legs altogether. So first, have you seen the picture given aside in your textbook? How many dogs are there? Count up. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many dogs are there? There are 7 dogs. Now tell me children, how many legs do a dog have? How many legs they will have? One dog will have. One dog will have 4 legs. One dog have 4 legs. Okay, one dog have 4 legs. So how many dogs are there? There are 7 dogs. So how many legs there will be altogether for 7 dogs? Which is repeating? 4 is repeating. You can see one dog is having 4 legs. So 4 is repeating for how many times? 7 times. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Otherwise 4 is repeating 7 times. So how will you write? 7 times 4. How will you write? 7 times 4. Otherwise 7 into 4. How much is 7 into 4? 7 4s are 28. So these 7 dogs will have how many legs? They will have 28 legs altogether. Okay. Now let us move on to the next question. You can see some boys are standing in rows. So how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many rows are there? There are 5 rows. What number of children are standing in each row? So how many children are standing in each row? You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many children are standing in each row? There are 5 children in each row. Okay. So what is the question? How many children are there in all? So for that what we have to find out? First we have to know how many rows are there. So how many rows we found out? There are 5 rows. There are 5 rows. Okay. Then how many children are there in each row? You can see there are 5 children in each row. Okay, you can see 5 children in each row. So how much will be the total? 5 times 5 is repeating because the number of rows are 5. So 5 times 5 is repeating. In each row you can see 5 children. So 5 rows of 5 children. So 5 times 5 is repeating. That means 5 into 5. How much is 5 into 5? 5 5s are 25. So the answer is 25 children. Okay, got it? So you have to complete this in your workbook. Now let us see the next question. Complete the table. One has been done for you. So you can see here a table is being provided to you. You are asked to complete the table and they have done one question as an example. See, in words, 4 groups of 4. By repeated addition, 4 groups of 4 means 4 times 4. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 16. By multiplication, how we will write? 4 times 4. Otherwise, 4 into 4 is equal to 16. Likewise, you have to complete this table. Okay. Next question, see 5 groups of 2. So there will be 5 groups, otherwise 5 times 2. So which number is repeating here? 2 is repeating. How many times? 5 times. That means 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 5 times you had to write 2. That is equal to, you will get the answer 10. Here what you have to write is 5 into 2 is equal to 10, because 5 times 2 is repeating. 5 times 2. Okay, groups means times. Okay. Likewise, you have to complete this. So do this as homework for today. Okay. So let us wind up the session for today. Let us see you in the next session. Till then, take care. Bye bye.